What's everyone? This is Brooks for you, and today I have something very, very cool. This is not like my normal content, but today I'm going to be seeing episode 1 in theaters for its 25th anniversary, and so I thought it'd be really cool to take a look at some episode 1 figures. I got these at a local toy store, and we're going to be starting with the Commtech Reader. A major gimmick with this line is the whole idea that figures can talk through these little items. Now, I have not tested this. I've not watched any YouTube videos about this. This is my genuine thoughts when I actually can use this. So, taking a look at the back, we see some of the other action figures advertised from the time. I now have this figure and this figure. I do not have that Padme. I'm trying to get all the figures at some point. I'm just gonna say that. But I really wanted this, again, because of the talking feature. So let's just open this up. Oh, and there, now it is opening. Okay. So I am probably gonna have to throw some batteries into this, but okay, we have the little necklace to wear your character's the talking things on. Let's get this out. This is based on Qui-Gon's communicator from episode 1. There's some different buttons. They can do stuff such as, so there's a power, so these will have like lightsaber blaster sounds. Oh, then there's storage buttons. Like I can actually like store quotes, so they can have characters like talk back and forth. Okay, that is pretty cool. Let's now look at the instruction manual. I can get this open. No, I just bent it. But anyway, it's not like this is a super hard to find thing or anything. But oh gosh, ripping it open. This takes a 9-volt battery. I did not expect it to use. I hope I have one of those. Okay, I'll be right back. And now this has the batteries in it, so I can... This is the blaster sound effect. This is the lightsaber one. So let's now try it with the one that's included. Oh, this is
The Force be with you. Oh, Maxi Big, the Force.
Okay, now let's try it with this Palpatine one.
You have been well trained, my young apprentice. Wipe them out, all of them. Queen Amadala is young and naive. You have done well, Vice Boy. You have been well trained, my young apprentice. Wipe them out.
Okay.
All of them.
So now we've seen I've listened to all those. Now let's try with the Padme.
I suggest new leadership is needed. The root system has been invaded by the droid armies of the trade.
She didn't even say Trade Federation.
I've come before you to resolve this attack on our sovereignty now. I suggest new leadership is needed. The root system has been invaded by the droid armies of the trade.
This is like the coolest thing ever. Oh my gosh, this reminds me of like, what is it called? Force Link. Now let's actually let's open. Let's open up Chancellor Vorum. This figure right here, and I'm gonna go and grab a figure I have on my shelf. So be right back. Okay, so opening Chancellor Vorum, specifically because I want to hear how they interact, because I've heard they should be able to like interact and stuff. And I'll take a better look at the actual figure in a second, but okay. Okay, so the speech, I don't know how this...
The chair recognizes the senator from the sovereign system of Naboo. Welcome, Your Highness. It's an honor to finally meet you in person. The chair recognizes the senator from the sovereign system of Naboo.
Okay, so let's... again, I have no idea yet how to make them interact properly, but, oh no, do I put them, like...
Welcome, Your Highness. It's an honor to finally meet you in person.
The root system has been invaded by the droid armies of the
Okay.
trade. I've come before you to resolve this attack on our sovereignty now.
The chair recognizes the senator from the sovereign system of Naboo.
The root system has been invaded by the droid armies of the trade.
The chair recognizes the senator from the sovereign system of Naboo.
The root system has been invaded by the droid armies of the trade.
Welcome, Your Highness. It's an honor to finally meet you in person.
The root system has been invaded
Okay,
by the
I'm...
droid armies of the trade.
Is that all the interaction there is? I'm not fully sure how to do the interaction. I'll be right back. I'm going to go and try to figure out how to do interaction properly with these. So I'm guessing like that little chair recognizes the sovereign planet Naboo has been invaded is like all the interaction there really is. If anyone watching us had these when they were younger and actually, you know, used them a decent amount, please tell me. I am very interested to know. But yeah, now let's take a look at Vorum with his staff. They are very big on mentioning that it includes his staff. But yeah, let's take a look at the figure first. Here we have the Chancellor Vorum figure, and of course with his little staff. Something I immediately noticed was there's actually like a little blue on the back of his hand, but I guess that's kind of just to be expected with figures from this time period. But I really love this robe, first and foremost, just this like blue, purple, with a bit of gold, like iridescent. I think that's the word I'm looking for. But yeah, it looks really, really cool. And of course, you know, the face it's not the best, but, you know, it makes sense at the time. And again, I really like these figures, but it looks very nice next to Padme. And we then have his staff, which looks really, really cool. So yeah, but again, I think the coolest part by far is... Oh, I think it auto-turned off. Okay, I had to turn it back on.
The chair recognizes the senator from the sovereign system of Naboo.
These are so compressed, it is hilarious. Like, that is...
Welcome, Your Highness. It's an honor to finally meet you in person.
That's gonna get old at some point, but this is hilarious right now. So yeah, now next up, let's take a look at Darth Maul, and then have him interact with my Palpatine figure. Now here we have the Darth Maul next to my Palpatine. Actually, I just heard the little Commtech do the auto shut off, but here is his little speaker device. I really like his lightsaber. His lightsaber looks really good, even though it does feel just a little bit too long. His robes are definitely a little sticky. That happens with plastic at this age. I'm just going to have to clean it a bit. But yeah, I think it's pretty good. And the face is... I mean, you can definitely tell it is Maul in the face. That is pretty good. So the horns I wish were a little bit more pointy. But, you know, can't have everything. And I'm trying to remember in what... I guess let's try Palpatine's first. Sorry, Padme. Oh, I just realized this just auto shut off, so let's just...
You have been well trained, my young apprentice. If the trace was correct, I will find them quickly, Master. At last, we will have revenge. You have been well trained, my young apprentice. If the trace was correct, I will find them quickly, Master. At last, we will have revenge.
Oh, it's just... I think...
If the trace was correct,
yeah, okay.
I will find them quickly, Master.
I think so. That one only has those two. But yeah. So now let's put that to the side and let us open up the last figure I have for right now, and that is another version of Padme. What's actually kind of cool about this is that this has this, you could win the Ultimate Party, see back package for details, and I have the little submission. I mean, you know, frankly, you know, this won't do anything because it expired 24 years ago. But I think that's pretty funny. I wish though. I wish I could send this in, maybe just as a joke or something. But yeah. So let's just pull that off the back of the package. But yeah, I just wanted to show you that before we get right into this. First up, I have to say this isn't the figure's fault, but this one by far has the stickiest like robe out of them. It's just this, as the plastic kind of degrades. But yeah, there's an easy way to clean them and get it right. But actually, that face is a little awkward, but I like it. Definitely the hair's on point though. The blasters too are a little goofy, but so are the props in the film. Again, your legs move a little like that, then up and down like that. But yeah, again, now let's listen to the coolest part of it.
I'm Queen Amadala. This is my decoy, my loyal bodyguard.
Oh, from the Boss
Now,
Nass meeting
Viceroy,
scene.
this is the end of your occupation here. I'm Queen Amadala.
This is just too fun using this little Commtech thing. But yeah, so that is now my little Phantom Menace collection. It's growing. There's a local toy store that sells a bunch of like older stuff that it buys in kind of bulk from people. And this is just some of the stuff I find there, and I wanted to get more of this since there is a lot of Phantom Menace figures there. So yeah, this might just be part of my series of trying to collect every like regular release Phantom Menace figure. She keeps falling. She falls over a lot. It's also because my table I'm doing this on is a little. I need to recalibrate my table, but yeah, it's trying to get all the like main release Phantom Menace, like in the 3 waves that they did, not the like double, triple packs, whatever. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and if you had any of these growing up, please comment down below. Thank you, and goodbye.